The Overwatch Workshop has given the community new tools to create tons of crazy game modes that were never before possible, but I'd like to draw your attention to one game mode in particular. Dead by Daylight. That's right, Dead by Daylight has come to Overwatch, and is actually pretty true to the original game.
Hola.
Survivors must work together to complete 5 generators, or in this case objective zones, and power the exit gate to escape the killer. Lockers are modeled as clouds and are scattered across the map. Survivors can enter them to become invisible and evade the killer. Survivors can also find chests that grant healing if they're in a pinch. Each survivor has their own unique perks based off perks from Dead by Daylight. For example, D.Va has a spin-off of the Distortion perk, which allows her to vanish from the killer's sight up to 3 times per match. While there's definitely more I could cover about the survivor side of the game, let's get into the killer side of things.
Fight.
Each killer functions similarly to ones you'd find in Dead by Daylight. For example, Winston plays the role of the Doctor and can drive survivors insane using his Tesla cannon, causing them to spam their voice emote and disable their ability to repair generators. Just like in Dead by Daylight, killers must land 2 hits on survivors in order to down them. Upon hitting a survivor, the killer is frozen for a short period to simulate an attack cooldown, and the survivor is given a short burst of speed. Downing a survivor puts them in danger of bleeding out, and downing them 3 times kills them permanently.
Enemy eliminated.
Killers can pass through objective zones to cause them to regress, similar to kicking generators in Dead by Daylight. And finally, killers can track survivors by listening for their footsteps, spotting notifications made by generators, or notifications when teammates are revived. With all that being said, let me just mention the one thing I think is coolest about this game mode. Yours truly made it. So if you like both Dead by Daylight and Overwatch, give this mode a try. You may just wind up hooked. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for future content.
Duty is the only destiny I know.